We're a IT support and management company. What that means is we provide a number of clients remote support desk, and along with that we also supply IT management. So that's not just the traditional break-fix model, we also do what's called managed services. So we try to be the IT partner for our company. So they haven't got to think about their IT, we do everything, we look at everything for their IT, we do for them here remotely. Yeah, so we've always struggled to get the right people in for the right job, and one of the things we found with working with apprentices is from the ground up, they come in with us, they learn everything the way that we want it to be done, which is the way that our clients want it to be done, which then means that helps us to enhance the client experience, and it gives us a good opportunity to get young people in to IT, because it can be quite difficult, and they get a chance to do, with 3AAA they get to do their training, and with us they get some really good hands-on work experience. It's been really good. They've delivered every step of the way. What they've said they would deliver, they've given us. What we've asked for, they've gone out of their way and given us. We've been quite demanding, we've come in quite strong with them. We've given them an apprentice that wasn't working out elsewhere, and they've picked him up for us, which is fantastic, taken on his training. Both times I've requested some names of some candidates, they've come straight back with some good candidates. I have to say that the CVs they create and send over are really good, really clear. I can make some good decisions just based on that alone. And knowing the guys that I work with, knowing Claire and Luke, I also know they've been vetted really well. So I know I'm not going to get sent any raspberries. They're going to send me some people that are really up for it, really want to work with us. And every time I've interviewed someone for 3A, what I've been really impressed with is that the candidate knows about us, knows what we do. They're usually really excited to come and see us, so someone somewhere is telling them about us and telling us, you know, that it's a good opportunity. So yeah, working with 3A so far has been really good. So our apprentice has been fantastic. I can't give 3A. I've taken on one of my guys, Angus, who's been with me a little while now. They're doing his training as we speak. He's really enjoying it. He's getting on really well with his tutors. The feedback from the classes he's taking is really good. He's got a lot of experience here. So what really helps in the classroom is a lot of the theories being put in place. So here he gets to put his hands on the equipment, he's dealing with clients direct, he's dealing with clients' equipment, which is in live environment, but when he goes and trains, he's got a bit more of a safety net, he's learning the theory, he can, you know, I'm hoping he can make mistakes and things you can't do when you're working with clients' equipment, he can do when he's with 3A, and then when he comes here, he can put that work into place, and hopefully he might even be able to come back and improve some of our systems and say, hey, did you know this has changed? Or I've just learnt this thing, wouldn't it be really good if I did this instead? So we're hoping it will be a two-way street. Yeah, so we've got a key culture here. We're quite a young office. Most of our staff are quite young. Although that's not to say that some of the guys would probably disagree, but we've got quite a young culture. All the guys are into IT, they're all into computer games and all. So the guys coming through, we look for guys that kind of gonna match that kind of environment and that culture. And I think we've been very lucky so far. Although IT techs and people that want to get into IT generally tend to be a type of person, and that's the type of person we already have in place. Really what drives us here is enthusiasm and dynamic people that are willing to learn it on their own, willing to push things forward, take chances, not necessarily chances to the detriment of our customers, but take chances in the sense of putting themselves out there and saying, this is what I've seen, this is what I've looked up, I've spent some time researching this, and I really think this could help, or I really think this would fix a problem, you know, and that's the sort of person we're looking for, and that's the sort of apprentice we're looking for. So when we interview, when I talk to these guys, I really try to get a feel from them, what do you want out of this? Are you just looking for a job, or are you looking for an opportunity to really get involved with IT and really become, you know, the starting point of your career and become a really good engineer? And these youngsters, they know more than I do. You know, I might have been doing it for 20 years, but they come in, they get taught something new, they're on the cutting edge, they're using their technology. You know, often us old techs, we're still trying to make these new technology work in a way in which we learn, and we learned it on old technology with old theory, and they're being taught new theory, and they're getting to see all the new equipment. And you know, this for them is really, like, for us, a lot of the equipment, a lot of the touchscreen technology, a lot of the modern operating systems, a lot of the the non-window systems, the web-based things. This is stuff for the old guys. They've got to learn this and relearn. But for the apprentices coming through, they already know a lot of this. They're already using Skype, they're already using Dropbox, they're already using a lot of this technology which our clients want to use. And when they ask questions, we can ask an apprentice, oh, you did this with Dropbox last week, how did that work? Oh, and then they can come back and they say this, this and this is the limitation. So we can present that to our customers. And that's again how we can use the knowledge that our guys have got, and the apprentices included, and we can help our clients have a bit. And for us, obviously, the ultimate goal is customer satisfaction, because that's the game we're in. We're a service. We're here to provide our clients a service and a product, and the apprentices are part of that, and going forward they will remain a part of that. Yeah, so I would recommend 3A, and I have recommended them actually. I've spoken to some of my network partners, and what I would say to them is know what you want to do before you speak with 3A. Have a plan, and then tell 3A what you want to achieve. Let them know so they can give you the right candidate, so that will make things a lot easier straight away. Having the right people come to you in the interview stage means that when you choose one of those people, they'll be the right person. So have a good chat with the person that you're dealing with at 3A. Let them know your business requirements, let them know what your business does. Also, I think the other important thing to do is have a bit of a plan of what you're going to do with them. Know the tasks that you want your apprentice to do straight away. Don't think, I'll just get an apprentice in and see what's banging around in my work queues and then give them some tasks. Have some guidelines, that way they'll have a better experience, you'll have a better experience, and 3A will be able to blend what they're doing with what you're doing. That sums up, they're compatible to what we're trying to achieve. They've always helped us out all the way through. I had some difficulties to start off with when I first came over to 3AAA, and they were really helpful. And I had some misgivings about apprenticeships from other companies I worked with, and 3A were able to completely deal with those, and moving forward they've been able to completely disprove and show me what a good apprenticeship training recruitment school can look like compared to some of the ones that I've worked with in the past.